copy or something that just really resonated with me. So it all started with me being intrigued by a title.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what, I should make this a project, right? So I dove into the recording and producing process. I had like 7, 8, 9 records. And then I ran into a good friend of mine named Keith Barrison at this meetup that I go to in Pasadena. Mm-hmm. And he's an amazing photographer. And he said, you know what? I just want to pick your brain. You give me some social media marketing hacks and I do a crazy photo shoot for you, right? Mind you, this guy charged like $30,000 for photo shoots. Like, it's crazy, right? So we did a setup, we did the shots, and I was so amazed by like how they was coming out. And when I first saw the cover.
Is this one of them?
The first
Your
shot?
Cover?
Yes. I said, that's the cover.
Wow.
Like, this was during the photo shoot. I stopped everything. I said, yo, this is the cover.
I love it.
So the photos came out so good, Liz, I had to basically go and scrap 4 songs and re-record some new stuff because it had to match the excitement of this cover.
Yeah.
And so that was the whole process of No Copy. But it was good. It was fun.
Now, is one of the excitements that had to match, the cover of the EP, is that one of the songs that you sent me?
Yes.
Super Cool?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And then, just with the shirt off, we have some other stuff on there as well. But it's just like, it's a very confident, fun, cool, ratchet, all the above type of project. It's kind of, not all over the place because it's, it's orchestrated pretty well. But yeah, I'm excited about it.
All right, we have to sample that song right now.
Oh, go ahead. By all means. I'm here to promote.
Look, only one shot. They all looking familiar. Local nigga coming up, penny saving my cash. Rule 1, mind your business or get a foot in your ass. Seen destruction firsthand, you either kill or be how. Out and about, living crayon, no more dope in my socks. Deuce, lightweight, probably tucked in my socks. You know I'm ghetto, hard living, plus my mama a killer. I was hate with Junior son, also known as a dealer. Nita Williams made me tough, every night was a thriller. Always fighting, had to win, no more tears on my pillow. Had to get it, I survived through the struggle and pain. How did it? I believe I was built to sustain. Many homies I done lost their soul to their life. My heart turned cold as ice. Spit it bold, I'm nice. Judge a nigga for trying, then you're a loser yourself. Here's a fact you can check. I'm getting checks, that's a fact. Hey, here's a little story that you might not like. I'm making dope music that your girl gon' like. I don't have a number, never had it or need it. She's a good girl, she just like to feel needed. I'ma send a bag after banging the back. You can have a dog, I'm super cool like that. I'm super cool like that. I'm super cool like that. I post a picture of my wife made moves with some cash. It's motivation if you feel awake, kiss my hands. Fought depression, isolation, many doubts in the drought. To politicking in the circle, now I'm owning my route. Sipping Henny and some coke, tell the mirror we made it. All my teachers suck at teaching, education is dated. Went to college for the bitches, white girls on my jock. I'm from the hood where Becky said she wanted to hear me say cock. So I said it, and she sucked it. I said I never, then I fucked it. Life is good, I'm feeling great. I am a vegan, so fuck stay. Love me long time, love success more. So I respect the grind, it's the perfect time to go up. I mean up, and I ain't coming down. Here's a little story that you might not like. I'm making dope music that your girl gon' like. I don't have a number, never had it or need it. She's a good girl, she just like to feel needed. I'ma send a bag after banging the back. You can have a dog, I'm super cool like that. I'm super cool like that. I'm super cool like that. Here's a little story that you might not like. I'm making dope music that your girl gon' like. I don't have a number, never had it or need it. She's a good girl, she just like to feel needed. I'ma send a bag after banging the back. You can have a dog, I'm super cool like that. I'm super cool like that. I'm super cool like that.
Because I'm super cool like that. You know what? I'm cool like that too.
I co-sign.
I love that.
Thank you.
I like
Thank
it
you.
a lot. I love the fact that when it was beginning, the song was starting, that's your son?
Yeah, he's on all my tagline for all my production,
Yeah.
10-speed music. Like, yeah, so he's a part of every record. So he actually hit me up the other day. He's 7, mind you, and he said, make sure I get my credit. I said,
you
what?
Serious?
I said, I'll give you credit. He said, no, the money. I said,
about
oh, okay,
residuals?
yeah. He's talking about the money. I was like, damn, he's already on it.
That's good. He's
Yeah.
already thinking of money. He's like,
Yeah.
he's got to make some money.
He got his entrepreneur mind running already. He's super big on watching me. Like, he watches all the things I do. He would have been here today though. He
Yeah.
had karate class.
That's so cute.
You know.
Do you take him to the studio with you as well?
Yeah. He comes to the studio with me, sits there, and he bothers me sometimes. Like, I want to say my rap. I say, you ain't rapped. So yeah, he's notorious for that.
Last time he was here, and wasn't he? I remember he set stuff on the air, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Because I remember I was trying to, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, we have to be PG, and you're like, oh no, like, you don't have to PG. It's like he hears
fearless.
everything.
We have a different parenting technique and style.
You
But
know,
he's
it's
super respectful, but at
Yeah.
the same time, like, we're the adults. Like, he knows what he should and shouldn't do.
right. It's so interesting because sometimes, I talk to my kids, I kind of like that.
Right. I mean, you have to. I mean, it's evolution, though.
Yeah.
It's not only like the millennial stuff. It's just evolution. They know way more than we know on some issues anyway. So you might as well just give them the game and just be as upfront as possible, so you can keep that connection with them.
Yeah.
You
You also mentioned Fire Fan Sports app,
Mm-hmm.
and it has over 1 million downloads to this date.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about that app. Like, what does it do and what is it for?
So it's the first live interactive app that's on the app market. It basically allows you to be into your favorite sport while the game is going on. You can participate in it. So
Yeah.
you have the app open. You can play with friends or you can play by yourself. So as an example, the Clippers are playing against Golden State and Steph Curry shoots a 3-pointer and he gets fouled. You're going to get a notification on your phone that says, hey, Steph Curry is going to a free throw line. Is he going to hit 3 free throws, 2 free throws, 1 free throw, or 0 free throws for 100 points, right? And that's how it goes throughout the whole game, is asking you questions. The more points you get goes into your bank. And you can redeem those points in our merchandise store for vacations, trips, clothes, hats, or whatever. It's super hot, interactive. We have like Kevin Garnett, a lot of celebrities and athletes already on board, and it's a social media.
Wow.
So you have your own profile, your picture, and you can follow people. You can instant message people. Like, it's the first platform of its kind. And we broke records when we launched last year at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So it's really great. It was a great investment. I went broke doing it,
Are
but
you
it was worth
serious?
it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So anyone that's into sports, this is good for.
Absolutely.
Because it can be any type of sports. It doesn't have to be basketball. It could be football.
It's collegiate and professional. So
Yeah.
all football, basketball, baseball. We're going to open up to soccer here really soon.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be, and it's global. Right now it's global.
Yeah.
So I can be playing in a group with someone from Ghana
Wow.
right now, and we can be competing, and we can be trash talking in the open forum, everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's the first hybrid of its kind. So it's a beautiful
crazy.
thing. And I was able to be a part of the vision early on and, snag my piece of the pie, so to speak. Yeah. So I'm excited about it. So.
That's pretty nice. And this is an app they could find in the App
Yeah,
Store.
you just got to go to Google Play or the Apple Store or whatever,
Yeah.
and just Google Fire Fan. And as a gift, use the promo code Play Major. If you download it using the promo code Play Major, you can download it for free, and you have free tokens to have you get your feet wet, so to speak.
Yeah.
And you can always play it for free if you share it. That's another incentive. If you share it with your friends, you get free tokens.
Wow.
Or you can watch ads and get free tokens. So you can never not pay for it,
Right.
but always interact and play it.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's really cool. I'm happy to be a part of it.
And let's also talk about your apparel, Lord
Okay.
Major apparel.
Yeah. So this is something I've been working on. Obviously, the history. I launched it in 2013. 2013 was a great year for me because around that time I was working with Jamie Foxx, on the music artist side of things. And so I had a lot of different marketing elements to go along with it. And we did a lot of great numbers. I'm talking about just throwing out the T-shirts, and then it evolved into sweats and other things as well. What happened over time is that being young and just saying I want to do something, it kind of got away from me because I didn't have a business plan or structure. Like I just woke up one morning and said, let me create something, and I thought of the name, and then I created a website within 2 days. Wow. And then 4 days later, I had $20,000 in sales.
That's amazing.
And I was like, okay, taxes, okay, all this other stuff I wasn't prepared for. And so I had a good 2.5, 3 year run before I had to digress and just like, okay, let me figure this out and come back. And so 2 months ago, I just relaunched the website. And right now, we're only focusing on the signature stuff like the T-shirts, the hats. And this is like a new brand with the stripe across of it.
Yeah, I like that.
So we're just doing hats and T-shirts right now. And it's been successful, even still.
How did you come up with Lord? I mean, I know Major is, your name, but what about Lord?
Lord basically came from me being a Netflix junkie or a TV junkie back then because I was into the shows that was on TV like Tudors and like the Game of Thrones and all those type of shows, Squire and Sire and Lord this. And I just thought it was like some dope conversation that they always had. So it kind of always resonated and stuck with me. So when I was coming up with the name, of course, I was just like, call me Lord. And then Lord Major, and then Lord Major Clothing, Lord Major, apparel. Yeah. Like, it was so random and organic how it happened. Because like I said, there was no structure. There was no business plan. Just me being a young kid, excited, trying to do something because I had a platform to, share it with people.
Yeah.
But I love it now. My other son, his name is Lord.
Oh, his name is Lord?
Yeah, my 1-year-old is Lord.
Did you name him Lord after because you like that?
Yeah. Yeah. So he's Lord Williams, and so
now you have to come up with something with Callow. Because now Callow's going to be like, wait, Dad, like, what about something after me?
Well, actually, my 1-year-old may be upset at Callow because Callow's a part of everything. Like, he's on the music. He's tatted on me. Like, Callow's a part of everything right now, and Callow's making his own money right now. He just he has a clothing line called Callow Apparel.
Yeah.
He just got his first 2 boutique stores in Pasadena.
Nice.
And we documented everything, so we're going to put it out. We got a whole little show we putting together just to show an entrepreneurial kid and also parents pushing their kids through education, but also through entrepreneurship early and understanding the value of money, saving. He knows about finance. He knows about investments and all this type of stuff that I didn't know about until I was older. Like, for real. When I say old, I'm talking about like this year.
Yeah.
Like, he knows some cool stuff because they have. I met this really cool author online. His name is Ty Allen. I'm sorry, and he has this collection of books, cultural books, and they're like the superest, coolest books ever. But they teach kids about like being a hero within yourself, but they teach you about finance too, though, right? And they have all different races too, so you see people who look like you in these books versus the opposite.
Right.
And I think my son really, really resonates with that. And it's just a great book, and so he's really on top of everything.
That's pretty nice. It's nice that you're teaching him so young, and he's already making money at such a young age.
You have to. He really does make money. Like I'll be like trying to borrow some every now and then. For real.
You're like, I need some money.
Exactly. Slide me 10.
So you also have another music project coming up? You're working on something else?
So what happened is that, I had such good success with this independent project. When I say success, independently, if you sell 5,000 in a certain amount of time, that's pretty much like amazing, right? For me, being independent, this is what I've done. I've so that shows me that there is a certain demand for what I'm doing. So if I see it's working, I want to keep the momentum going and try to just recreate that feel again and put something else out with it, this month.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm already back working the last week, putting the cooking tracks and trying to see what's going to work. And so hopefully again this month I'm coming right back out again and just keep the momentum going. So that's what it's about for me.
Yes.
Staying active, because I took 2 years off.
Yeah. But I'm sure it was the 2 years you deserved, and that was like you were trying to like regroup and trying to figure out, okay, what's next?
Right, absolutely. Because I was a bit scattered and just trying to find my foundation on what was going to work. And with the music stuff, it's about finding my sound and just reinvested into the love aspect of it.